get started here in just a minute. Okay. Quiet, kitty. Yeah. Alright, I will be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. My cat came home. It likes to come home every 3 or 4 days, so. Alright. So, I do believe there are some new challenges that we are going to do tonight. I'm rather excited about. So, real quick, yeah, we got some unopened pack. Excuse me. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, wow. Wish. Alright, well, let's go see what we can do here. Should be really close to this thing, too, that I've been trying to get. 18, 25, getting close. Okay, here, let's see. That's 131,000 for that one. What's up, Jen? Yeah, playing some football. I figured why. Say, crazy as it sounds, I'm collecting chocolate Easter bunnies on this game. Or at least that's what I'm getting ready to do here. What's up, Ace? Yes, it is. Thank you, Jen. I love it already. I haven't got to drive it very much, but I'm excited. There's a few small things I got to figure out to get fixed. So I'm probably just going to have to take into the dealership there in town. So I can't see what my radio is doing. I have no like digital outread on it. I could use your help probably, actually, because yeah, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's just little things here and there. So right, I get you. Like I said, this is I think this might just be a fuse from what I've kind of concluded, because the stereo itself works, but there's just, I can't see like what radio station it's on or what number CD it's on, or you know, anything. So it's a little sketchy sometimes to do anything on there, so I've just kind of left it alone until I get it fixed. Ace, old buddy, what's up? What are you up to? Do this little contract challenge for a little warm up here before I get into collecting chocolate Easter bunnies on Madden football, because you know, what else would you collect in a football game but chocolate bunnies? It seems appropriate. If I were running this game, I would say maybe like collect, I don't know, chocolate trophies or chocolate statues of players or something like that, maybe. Chocolate football helmets, chocolate footballs even, but to each his own, man. Pokemon, Pokemon. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely probably stop in. I gotta go to town tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't think I was going to get another Ford, but it is what it is. It just happened to be, and it was too perfect of a car to not get. Everybody did exactly what I told them to do, and I ended up with a new car. I said, don't even take me with, don't tell me anything about it, as long as it isn't white and solid. Oh, wow.
His throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
I see. I guess, yeah, I didn't realize we got that, though. History bike thing. Hey, I have a lot of Hot Wheels, dude. A lot of Hot Wheels. Not like, I should say a lot, but close to 100 Hot Wheels chilling in my room.
They'll run it now, out of the gun. Fighting through. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
I have a lot of cards from back in the day when I was growing up.
Back to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both
right
down,
on,
says the side judge. And
I
that's good enough for a first down.
Roughly right around 100,000
That's what they need
cards.
right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football,
understanding the situation,
making the plays necessary, and making sure that
over
clock stops at every
baseball,
opportunity.
football, basketball, golf, wrestling. I even have some tennis cards. I have a lot of Brian Urlacher cards.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, of course it was a catch. I could see that earlier, but whatever. We gotta go through the process. So.
He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Tight coverage.
Halfback sent in motion. They'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route
So
combination there because you got to find a
day?
way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space.
Tired, I hear you, man. I worked late, but you know what? I don't have to work for the next 2 days, so I'm getting
He's
kind of
back
crazy
to
here.
throw.
Gonna do some crazy doing tonight, so don't feel bad. You gotta sleep,
by the offense.
I understand.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Sleep is a wonderful thing. I'm a big fan of it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here we go. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He can, and he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter.
And now we've got a tie game after that touchdown. And you and I both know what that means. Extra point. In this situation, this little time left takes on some extra emphasis, doesn't it?
It does indeed. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they're going to speed things up here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And now the spike comes with 15 seconds on the clock. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Look. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it.
that one done. I think the others aren't. I got them done for the week. Yes, okay. So, got some new challenges here.
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. It's a gain of 17 that time. And it's good enough for a Detroit first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They're going to look to throw. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Lions are going to have a first. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Nice. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. He was looking to hit Ryan Matthews there out of the backfield. And that'll make it third down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Back to throw. Then Hunt reels it in. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking there for Reuben Randall, and it's third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Let's go. And wide open, complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make this a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They'll come out in the pistol. He's back to throw. He's got time. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. Give him 8 on the play, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. To throw is Wentz. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Let's go. Now Wentz. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on fourth down.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Flex round. Come on, let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who.
One down, 9 to go. Bunny. Moving on.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Let's go. 38.
Back to throw. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Watch, they'll review this, even though they didn't review that first down last game.
So they're not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. And they have got the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
It's gone.
And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. And he'll stop the clock with 5 seconds to go there on the spike.
Nowhere, 22, go nowhere. Three. Now let's go. 3-19.
One last throw here for Simeon. And Fowler's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host.
One receiver right, that's Brown.
Here we go. Brand 38.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Brown. Flex Brown. Ohio.
They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Room here to run. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Come on, let's go.
He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Flex Brown. Flex Brown. Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially a game of this magnitude, this tight.
Taking the lead late in the final minute
Come on, Green, some man tonight.
Wow, wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Lions defense now back onto the field. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? And I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3. Anything outside of that, you feel like you've got a chance to hold them.
So they'll be in search of the proper amount of pressure. Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Now Smith. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. Going underneath for Charles. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't.
That works.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. The Lions come into this challenge game knowing that they're in for a dogfight. And you can bet the coaching staff will be preaching all the buzzwords: intensity, effort, execution. They'll need them all and more if they want to get out of here with a W. So let's send you up now to the Queen City of Cincinnati. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here.
Uh-oh.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the...
These things happen from time to time.
Here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive...
I can get all 10 of these challenges done in one night.
sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
On the carry, Michael. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And that was a nice play by the defense. And it is tough to be an offensive lineman nowadays, especially if you're dealing with how the defensive tackles have evolved. Their quickness, their agility, their speed has changed the big guys in the middle, the center, and the offensive guards. Formerly, they were just power players. Now they have to be light on their feet as well to keep up with the speed of the defensive players.
Shift together here from the D-line. Now Wilson on second down. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And, yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Ndamukong Suh coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
A pressure spot now for a guy who's been here before, and that's Stephen Hauschka. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man on the out route. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Their dangerous wide receiver, 70 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That's my coach, too.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. A chance for us to look at the Lions defense again. And a really nice job last time. Offense had great field position, but they were able to hold them just 4 plays, and they had to hit the field goal.
We saw the benefits of practice there from the defense, though, didn't we? Because most teams When they have that type of field position that they have to start defense on, they treat it almost like what we call sudden change. You know, after a turnover or a big kick return, whatever that is, you tell the guys, listen, you got to bow up. You got to get in there. Make sure you don't give up any more than a field goal.
They bowed up all right. We'll see if they bow up again. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A gain of 3, second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down.
But we stopped on that play. We've got plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams.
Because both teams. Yes, yes. One o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah.
everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early.
Offense.
A long drive here, play 12 coming up for the offense.
Here we go. What? 90.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And quickly, they get to the line. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Come on, let's go.
They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw in that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Here we go.
So the D-line's going to spread out. He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up. Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look, and they'll run it here. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And
sorry to crack my knuckles. Yeah, damn, that was crazy. So we got left 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we can do that. Let's get, if we can get them all done.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. He's back to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So now a 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Now back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has turned out to be, and what a touchdown right there.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because they absolutely had to have that when they had to find their way into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that done for them. And now they get to look at their defense and say, guys, make it stand up.
Now, that's the only way it would have been more ideal is if you put it in the end zone with 1 second or 0 seconds on the clock. But beggars can't be choosers.
Not.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return man here, Dwayne Harris. Oh, what a move. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And the spike comes here, and that stops the clock at 25 seconds. To throw is Manning. Hitting Donnell here, the tight end right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And the spike comes with 9 seconds left to go. And on 2nd and 10 now. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. One final try now from Manning. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down real.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
They come out here in the eye. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram.
God damn it.
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for the Saints. 58 yards on the ground. Hitting the home stretch here in a great game, a tie game. Let's see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back. Ingram again, a first down carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. On third down, Mark Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. And Forbath will put this one through. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. Give them 13 on the pickup there. And it'll be first down Detroit. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go. 1,
play action here on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Got a man, it's Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards there on the pickup, and it'll be first down Lions. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. In motion right is Jeffrey. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. 1st and goal. Defense. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Detroit defense, we get set to watch them go. And they're just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation, so what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively, Charles?
I think he's had a little more pressure than what is normal. If you normally want to send a 3-man rush, maybe you make it 4. If it's 4, maybe you make it 5.
Now Breeze wants the football. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And now they're in the hurry-up. And he spikes it with just a shade under a half a minute left. 29 seconds on the clock. They'll look to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clenched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
They come out here in the eye. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take playing no matter where you're.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is...
They'll come out in the pistol. He's back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll set up a throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
When it's well executed, a wide receiver screen can often be a thing of beauty, but so many things have to go right in order to complete it. Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set, and guess what? They drop the football.
And now here's a carry heading left. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. And my friend, drama as they get the lead here in dramatic fashion in the final moments of this one.
The only way they can win, find a way into the end zone as the time was dwindling. Defense knew it, still couldn't prevent it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Set to return, this is Jeff Janis. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. One receiver left, 3 to the right. One final try now for Rodgers. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
Let's do it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Partner. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at the 2. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. And quickly they get to the line. From the 2-yard line now, it's first and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. So the second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he does. You can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it, but for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there, and that's run the football?
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey. 4 down.
Stewart is the lone setback. Here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Throwing on third down, Newton. Caught on the left side by Ginn. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So out now come the Lions. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 23 yards on the play.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They'll roll him out right. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle here to Brown. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And an alley to run. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And the offense in a great... And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. Finding time. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Well, he just threw it in.
crazy. That was crazy.
Exception last drive.
There's a goddamn coyote outside.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just for driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They'll run it now out of the gun. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2. A solid pickup at 13 sets them up 1st and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in a hurry up. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games.
All right. That's all the Easter challenges. I think with that, we're going to call our night. Let's back up to 30. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to do a pack opening by the looks of things. So yeah, got a few packs to open. Need to check that real quick, see. Just do it the other way, it'd be quicker. Maybe. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna call her a night. Peace.